Hey everybody, Chef Mike here. Today I'm going to show you how to make Chef de Cuisine special. It's very nutritious, lots of proteins. So let's jump right into it. So ideally, you want people to think that you have a lot of money, but in reality you're really poor. So I have a bunch of very good ingredients ahead of me. We have our grade A linguine, we have our strawberry puree, and then we have our warm water. Oh, yep, now it's going. We have our assistant co-host here. He knows a lot. Oh, and for protein, we have a little bit of bagged bacon. You know, just for the extra calories. I've managed to get the linguine outside of the container. It took a little bit of work, but I got it. See, it also comes with some vegetables. And you can see there's some peas and some corns and some reds. So the only problem, shut up. The only problem is now is obviously it's a little bit too large. So we're gonna need to cut that down a little bit. And I have the perfect tool. Although this isn't patented yet, my new machine it'll be on the market pretty soon, but you know, money's a little tight right now. So what you want to do? You want to take it. Put it inside the machine. It's in there just right. It's designed for this after all. Shut up, bitch. And yeah, after that it's decently simple. I'll show you how to use it. So it is actually inside of the machine right now, and I'll show you how to use it. So you want to fold it over so you get the bulk right here. See that? It's already grains. Perfectly fine already. See? Little to no work involved. So what you want to do now is you have the linguine and you want to pour it. Oh yeah, beautiful. But yeah, you want to pour it into your mixing bowl, and then once that's done, we go on to step 2. So as you can see right now, the bacon is just a little bit too large, so we're gonna need to cut that down. Sorry guys, it's a little hard to cut with one hand and film. I need to get my assistant in here, but he's a little bit of a lazy piece of shit. So I'll get back to you guys when this is cut. So the second last step of this, obviously get this mixed in. And now that the water's done, we can add it, and this will effectively cook the rice. You get to be a little bit cautious because it is obviously pretty hot. Oh yeah. Pretty hot on the fingers if you guys can see. Oh yeah. So there is one more step. So what we're going to have to do now is while this is cooking, we're going to need to get the mustard out, and we're going to add this a little bit for protein. Oh yeah. So as you can see right there, it looks like it's going pretty good. So I'm going to mix that in. Yeah. So this is actually very high in protein. I'm talking about like at least 3 or 4 grams. Yeah, look at that. Smelling good already. Now there is one more thing that you can add if you like, but I personally choose not to. And that's butter. Oh hell, why not? I guess we're just gonna have to add the butter, isn't that right, Sarge? Now because this is a smaller portion, we're gonna add just a little bit of butter. So just about that much. I'm gonna add it right in. Yeah, and that'll melt right in. We'll just gotta. Oh yeah. This is looking scrumptious already. Oh, there's a little bit of butter. Just gotta put it back in. It'll melt on its own. But yeah, that's losing its heat. So we're just gonna add a little bit more boiling water. I'll get back to you guys when the cooking process is done. Hey guys, I'm sorry, I forgot about the seasoning that the linguine comes with, so I'm just going to have to rip it open with my teeth. There you go. Nice. So, oh shit, I'm just going to add, oh yeah, I'm just going to add that right in there. It's basically going to give the butter an extra layer of flavoring. So we're just going to mix that in, right? See, I've always wanted to be a chef, and I'm glad that I can, my camera ran out of memory. So, Anyways, what I was talking about is there's really no better kitchen in the world. Oh yeah, I had to take my jacket off. It was getting a little bit cold. So, um, there's no better kitchen in the world, really. See, like, I have probably the best sous chefs known to mankind. So there's me, Alex, of course. There's there's Sarge here. He's on the job. He's cleaning. And then on the other side, there's Barney. Hi there, Barney. It is nice to meet him as well. They're pretty hard workers in reality, but I'm gonna have to fire one of them by the end of the day. I'm not gonna point names, but it's gonna be Barney. He's a lazy piece of shit. But the food is done, so we get to do the tasting portion now. Hey, what's up, everybody? So I just went into my my dining room. It's a little bit loud back here, I know, but so we have the chef de cuisine soup here with the linguine, the bacon, the Dijon mustard. We also have some relish in here. So I'm basically gonna be taste testing it. We'll see how it goes. It looks like it's gonna be pretty dang good, guys, but you know, looks can be deceiving. So guys, basically what just happened was co-host Sarge came in and took the chair because he needed to go work. So it's not gonna hold us back. Hi. So it's not gonna hold us back. It's I still have it here, and just gonna take a little bit of taste, you know, so just for the camera. That's pretty good. So we have a new rating system on cheap food for review, and I'll show that how it goes. So number one, we have taste. Taste is basically what all food is, right? No one's eating food for color, right? Yeah, I know. So that's pretty simple. Number two, that's gonna be cost. Since it's, you know, cheap food for review, you might as well, yeah, I know, put in the cost into effect. You know, like it's got to be a factor. And number three, that's gourmetness. And gourmetness, it's like, would you serve this in a restaurant? In the case of this, hell yeah. But I'll go over each one individually. So number one, we have taste, and as you just saw, it's pretty dang good. I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's easily 8 yums. Like that's pretty yummy. Like the way the corns blend in with the relish, like it doesn't surprise me why Gordon Ramsay puts them together. Like I understand perfectly. So, in the case of cost, I mean it's pretty cheap. It only cost me about $1 to make, and in the grand scheme of things, I know that can be a little expensive for some people, but that's only $1. So it's definitely on the higher range of the food that we're going to be putting on this channel. But you could, if you put it in a restaurant, you could easily make a lot of money off this because it's $1. You could easily sell it for $2 to $3 a bowl. And number three is gourmetness. And as I said before, you could easily put this in a restaurant. Like you put it in a restaurant, they'll buy it up and they'll eat it. So for gourmetness, I'll give it 3 Chef Boyardees out of 4. So that's 75% for the mathematicians out there. And so basically on this channel, what it's going to end up is it's going to be me making my homemade recipes that I have been working with for a few years now. And my recipes, they come from a cookbook down the family line. And, you know, we're a cheaper family. And so I'm going to be sharing them with you guys. So make sure you smash that mother frickin' like button and comment what you want to see next. I'm going to be, maybe next time I'm going to be making something definitely cheaper. But, yeah, if you have any special requests, I'll definitely make them. So you just got to, you know, put it in the comments. So make sure you subscribe, or else, you know, this isn't going to happen anymore. And I might, you know,